On barrier 12, Variety Club takes up his spot, and Helene Spirit will be the last for this year's Champions Mile. $12 million in stakes, and they're off and racing in the Champions Mile. And Able Friends jumped about midfield. Variety Club given a positive right out of the gates. He lands a length in front of Dan Excel, is being hard pushed to try and keep him out. Helene Spirit away well, together with Maina Lacrima in a three-wide position with Sure Wishes. Dan Excel has to drift back. Then Blazing Speed, Gold Fun. Then Flame Hero from Real Specialist, Glorious Days. Able Friend is off the course. Well back, Gordon Lord Byron from Zidane, and 2 lengths last of all is California Memory. So Able Friend is drifting right back through the field, and Moreira's looking for cover as they run inside the 1,000 metres. Helene Spirit in front from the South African Star Variety Club. Blazing Speed third, Maina Lacrima, the Japanese runner, in fourth. 3 back the fence, Real Specialist inside, Gold Fun, and a deeper out as they race down the side of the course is Mashorwish, so he couldn't find a spot in the French horse. Then Dan Excel, further back to Flame Hero, Glorious Day strung up in traffic, Zidane the rails. Able Friend is pulling to the outside. Second last is Gordon Lord Byron, he'll need some luck. And California Memories last, they straighten up. Variety Club's gone deep. On the fence, Helene Spirit, Blazing Speed and the Orange Jacket going between them. Then Dan Excel and Able Friend is starting to lift on the outside as Variety Club, the South African races, 2 lengths in front. Can Able Friend pegging back? He's got the job to do it. Variety Club's going great guns inside the 100 metres. Able Friend can't make any more impression than Dan Excel going to third, but what a triumph. The first international success, and Variety Club roars away to beat Able Friend. Dan Excel in a photo for third.
Race 7 starts in set, and they're off, and Chautauqua was clearly the slowest out of the gates. Mongolian Saturday away quickly with Penophobia. Aero Velocities charging across. Super Jockey, Not Listening to Me, Strathmore. Lucky Bubbles in behind the pace with Gold Fun. It's a frantic speed up front. Getting back is Amazing Kids with Charles the Great. The Wizard of Oz is third last. A length then to Divine Boy, and 2 lengths away last of all is Chautauqua. He's a dozen lengths from the pace, and the pace is hot with Buffering driving through to lead now with Penophobia. Aero Velocities out 3 wide. Super Jockey, Mongolian Saturday, Not Listening to Me, Strathmore, Lucky Bubbles, Amazing Kids, The Wizard of Oz, followed by Gold Fun, Charles the Great, and now Berry unleashes the champ. Chautauqua to the middle part of the track. Penophobia tackled Buffering with Aero Velocity. Aero Velocity put his head in front from Penophobia. Strathmore, then Not Listening to Me, Lucky Bubbles. Chautauqua is winding up. Aero Velocity joined by Strathmore, Lucky Bubbles. Chautauqua still coming, going to the lead, Lucky Bubbles. Chautauqua, here he comes, the thunder down under. Chautauqua race to the lead. What a champion. Chautauqua beat Lucky Bubbles. Third place was a Strathmore in the Chairman Sprint Prize. They're often racing in the Champions Mile, and Beauty Flame bounced away well, and he's going to take the initial lead. Rewarding Hero quickly moving into second position. Contentment got away well. He's into third from Packing Pins, and Maurice in close attendance. Then a length away to Safety Check on the outside of Bow Creek. Gun Pit's got back to a third and fourth last with Secret Weapon going ahead of him. Then Dundonald, Beauty Only and Giant Treasure has been snagged back to the tail end of the field. Beauty Flame takes it up for Chadwick. Strides by a length and a half to Rewarding Hero. Contentment's in a prime spot third, as is the favourite Maurice fourth at the 1,000. Packing Pins running fifth. Then a length away to Safety Check. Secret Weapons 4 deep, followed then by Bow Creek down on the rail. Half away then to Gun Pit from Beauty Only, getting a track up 3 and 4 wide, and then a length away to Giant Treasure, and Dundonald sees nothing but backsides. Beauty Flame is the lamplighter. 650 metres to go in the Champions Mile. He's been left alone, Beauty Flame, from Rewarding Hero. Contentment sits quietly with Maurice. Secret Weapon, followed by Packing Pins, and then Safety Check. Beauty Only, Bow Creek, Gun Pit. Giant Treasure will have to come from near last with Dundonald. They're in the stretch, and Beauty Flame in front. Rewarding Hero, Contentment. Now Maurice strides up. Further back, Safety Check, Packing Pins. It's Beauty Flame still in front. Maurice quickly gathering him up. Race to the lead. Contentment now coming through. Maurice surged to the front of the Champions Mile. Broke clear from Contentment. Then Safety Check and Packing Pins. But this is brutal force. Maurice is far too good in the Champions Mile. Wins at 2.5 to Contentment and Packing Pins. Then Beauty Only and Safety Check, followed by Gun Pit, and then Beauty Flame, Dundonald. Starter has them. They're off in the QEII Cup, and it was a beautiful start. Windbright doesn't muster that quickly, and Donoso's back towards the tail early with Eagle Way. Time Warp wider out. He's thrashing forward, and so too is little brother Glorious Forever down on the rail. Furore's gone forward like he did in the Derby, and he settles in a prominent position, third on the outside of Pakistan Star. 1,600 metres out, Glorious Forever leads by a slender margin over Time Warp, who is pressing the issue. He wants to go on with it. They're two in front of Pakistan Star, settling third as Time Warp now charges to the front, going into the back. Furore settled down fourth. Waikuku's deep. Windbright down on the rail from Dark Dream. He's eminent. Midfield 3 wide. He couldn't get across early. Donoso down on the fence, and then Lee's Grasher. Exultant's back to third last alongside of Deirdre, and Eagle Way is the trailer. Time Warp charging towards the halfway point. He leads by 2 lengths over Glorious Forever second. Pakistan Stars had a lovely run third, likewise Furore fourth. Windbright on the inside of Dark Dream. Waikuku's done it tough. A length and a half to Donoso, who's on the inside of Lee's Grasher. She's got clear galloping room now. Trailed then by the favourite Exultant, followed by Deirdre. Eminence under the stick as they slide down the side at the 600. Passed by Eagle Way. Running to the turn in the FWD QEII Cup, and the leader Time Warp. Only a neck to Little Bro Bag, which is Glorious Forever. Pakistan Star sweating on a run. He gets the gap. Furore, Dark Dream, then Windbright starting to wind up. Further out, Lee's Grasher and Exultant. Glorious Forever took over from Time Warp. Pakistan Star darting through. Then Windbright, Exultant, Lee's Grasher wider out. Pakistan Star narrowly. Windbright, Glorious Forever. Pakistan Star, Windbright goes to him. Windbright is roaring away. Japan do it again. Windbright from Exultant and Lee's Grasher, who grabs second and third over Pakistan.
On Champions Day, racing. Glory Vase from the outside missed it, and Kaseki was slow also. That's going to mean that Time Warp is going to just amble over and lead Exultant. Daring Tact is third on the inside from Love's Only You and Kaseki. Then Glorious Dragon and Glory Vase is 3 wide in the early part. Time Warp heads up the side. He's out by a length over Exultant. Daring Tact, she's running third the rail, and a length away fourth is Love's Only You. Kaseki is running fifth, and they were followed by Glory Vase and Glorious Dragon as last. As expected, Time Warp is the leader, and he's getting no contest from Exultant as they turn to the back and link up with the Shingmun River. Third the inside is Daring Tact and Love's Only You fourth. Kaseki fifth from Glory Vase, so the Japanese visitors are third, fourth, fifth and sixth, and the grey Glorious Dragon is a length away last. They have around 11.50 left to go in the FWD QEII Cup, and it's Time Warp leading the way. Exultant is running second in the girls. Daring Tact third, Love's Only You fourth. 1 length to Kaseki. They were followed by Glory Vase, and last of all is Glorious Dragon. This has been the order all of the way as Time Warp leads off the back with 800 metres left to go. He's out by a length over Exultant. Joe's quickened the tempo, and Zach just urges Exultant along to stay with him. Daring Tact third, Love's Only You's pushed along. Then Kaseki, Glory Vase, and 2 lengths to Glorious Dragon. Time Warp with 500 metres left to go leads. Daring Tact on the inside, Exultant hard ridden. Love's Only You from Glory Vase. The leader is still Time Warp. Over on the outside, Love's Only You from Daring Tact, and then came Exultant. Glory Vase is running on. Time Warp, he's going a big race. Love's Only You, Daring Tact, and out wide Glory Vase. It's the girls. Love's Only You's in front. Daring Tact is coming again from Glory Vase. Love's Only You, what a day. Vincent Ho, Love's Only You for Japan has beaten Glory Vase and Daring Tact, and the rising sun flies high over Sha-Tin. Then came Exultant and Kaseki. They're in a photo for fourth from Glorious Dragon and Time Warp. He went a race, but time's caught up with him and he's